Posting links to information is a helpful way to add credibility and depth to your responses on blogs and forums online. For example, if you're discussing a topic in a web forum and you want to share an article with the group, creating an embedded website link makes your post look more professional, less cluttered. It's helpful to know some basic web page programming language, HTML, in order to make this method flexible and enables you to use it on virtually any forum that you may find yourself posting on. What we're going to start out by doing is I'm going to go to one of my favorite forums, which is thesurvivalpodcast.com. And go to the forum. Let's say, for instance, I want to put a new post in this forum here. This could be any forum, obviously, discussing health-related issues or whatever. If I go in here to a sub-forum and I click on New Topic, scroll down, I'm faced with these choices here. Some websites and forums make it easy for you to add live links to websites or articles that you're referencing in your message. Other forums make it difficult to figure this out. Let's say, for example, I want to type a new subject. An article you may want to read. And just a simple statement like this is just an example. But if I want to create a hyperlink or a link to the article that I want the readers to read, I want to turn this phrase into that live link. That's my goal here. Now I could just go to the article here, go to copy, go back to the topic, and say, you just make a little colon here, and then paste. Well, this will work fine, and we'll get the job done, but it looks cluttered, and sometimes these addresses are long, and so it looks much better if you can consolidate this into one link for people to click on. And what I'm talking about here is finding the right HTML code to plug in here to make this look like you want it to. To find this, what you want to do is go to Google. I'm just going to click Add Tab here. Go to google.com and do a search for href. href. This is just the name of an HTML term that's used to create live links to websites. Click on this link here where it says w3schools.com. This is the link you want. And what we have here is methods of creating this live link within a forum post or a website. And what you want to look at is this code here, HTML link. This line of code here is what you want to use. And to illustrate that, you can click on this Try It Yourself option here, HTML links. And this is just to quickly illustrate what I'm talking about. This is the code for the website here. Just an example. And you can edit this on this page on the left-hand side, and the results will show up here on the right side. So these are two separate pieces of website code which result in these two sentences. And this is what I'm talking about. We've all seen this before. This is a hyperlinked piece of text that points to a website. So this example here, you can see its address shows up right here at the bottom. When I pass my mouse over it, points to Microsoft. This is exactly what we want to create inside our forum post right here. As an example, you can try this on your own and plug in various websites here into the code and watch what it spits out. So what we're going to do is go back to this W3 Schools website, scroll down, highlight this code here, right click, copy, go back to our forum like this. And where I want to insert this is right before the text that I want to highlight or create a link to. So I'm going to say right click, paste, and it puts this code in here. And what you want to do is this, where it says link text, this is what gets displayed as that blue text we saw earlier, and this is the text we want to display. I usually leave the period outside the highlight. Copy this, or more effectively you can simply cut it. And I'll do a backspace to snug that period up against the code here. I'm going to highlight this text here and do backspace to delete it. And then with my code that I've already cut and put on my clipboard, I'm going to hit paste. And it puts my desired text right here.
Rachel 3192, please. Rachel 3192, please.
The next step is to find out what website you want your link to point to. This is right where you plug it in, where it says URL. So I'm going to go to my article, which I have in a separate tab. So if I'm posting on this forum and I want people to read this article here, I look for the website here up in the address bar. So I get the article in the web browser and then right-click, copy the address from the address bar, go back to my tab which has my forum on it, double-click the word URL, backspace to delete it, and then right-click, paste. That puts the address inside here. And so now what we have is the code that will create a piece of text with a live link inside it that will look like this right here. Let's take a look at that on the forum. So most forums will let you preview your post before you put it online. I'm going to hit preview right here. And here's the preview. An article you may want to read, that's the title, it's from the subject that I put here, and then the text is here. And you see that this is a live link. When you pass your mouse over it, it shows the address down below right here. When I pass it over, you can see the address pointing to that article that we referenced here in this tab. And so when I'm ready to post the article, or when I'm ready to post this, I just hit post and it goes to the forum. I hope this has been helpful to you. Find out more information at patientliberty.com.